everybody had a seat, I think we're there now, so that's wonderful. We started on an Afro-Brazilian rhythm, and thank you so much for participating with us right away. Because that rhythm is one for community, brings community together. It's played in the streets. It comes from, of course, generations going back to the African continent. But we were talking about folks who came to Brazil and held on to that tradition, to that heritage through music. And creating from the rhythms that they came with, the circumstances that they needed for their own survival. So that's the kind of music that we learn about in Yanvalou, Drum and Dance Ensemble. And we learn about the connections between Brazil, Haiti, and Ghana as we're playing the music. One rhythm, you notice, oh, it's kind of similar to that other rhythm we were playing, and then it leads you to the stories of people that are making music, people that are holding on to music because they need it. They need to remember where they came from, who they were, and who they are, who they're going to be. Brazil is one of those places that held on to that music in Afro-Shea through many different styles of traditional music, called by many different names today. But Afro-Shea kind of encompasses a lot of them. So that rhythm we were playing on the bell, can you play it, please? It's kind of similar to what you might hear in samba. A little bit similar to that rhythm, those rhythms of samba, there's not one. Yeah? And then we add to it the rhythm of the drum, one of the drums. Can you play that basic rhythm with the drum? Journey today, I want you to begin to hear as we slow down and break apart and put back together the puzzle of rhythms that one person doesn't play it by themselves. It's music that relies on us playing all the different parts, listening to each other, and coming together. One thing that's different about our group is that most of us are not experts on our rhythm. I can tell you already play some drums over here, but most of us haven't before we came to Wellesley College. I didn't. As a student, I'm class of '93. I came here to be a biologist, and I was a pianist and a flautist, and I had never touched the drum before. But once I did, it completely transformed the path that I was on. So this music, because of the story of it, that's why we have to share a little of the story with you so you can understand why perhaps some of these young folk are involved in this music making. It brings us together. We want you to come and try a little bit more of Afro-Shea before we move to Yanvalou. We're going to move to Haiti in a moment and then to Ghana. But we want to stay in Brazil for a moment and invite some more folk to come up who didn't try before. So if you want to come on up, please join us. Can we give some bells to some more people? Please, come sit. Yeah. Choose your instrument. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. And you all can sit here and...
You want to play my little tune? Okay. Yeah, let's go. You can stand there. It's okay. Kind of like a... Who wants a bell? Take a bell.
Yeah. Just go choose it. Can I both? Yes, no, maybe? Here's the other thing, is that you decide amongst yourself. Don't be afraid to try and make a mistake, because that's how we do. That's how we're doing it. We have more if you'd like, or yeah, you just can play with the Ghanaians that you have there, the Ghanaian. Let's use, okay. Instead of the one you have, how about some folk on the Brazilian drums here?
Nice.
You know the drums from?
Does anybody want to bow? Beautiful bow. Anybody?
Yeah, you can. Yes, absolutely. Do we have another atabaki? That's for you. Yes. You don't want to? Okay, so which one would you like?
I don't think they sent anything else. They don't know.
It's a small bell. It's a small one here. All right, so now, when you hold the bell, you're going to hold it in your hand. Who else has a bell? Okay, so, and if you have a single bell, you need two sounds. So you're going to find the spot that will give you two sounds, maybe at the edge there, and then at the right. There you go. You have two sounds here, all right? So we're going to do two on the top, beep, beep, try it. And then two on the low bell. Boom, boom, beep, beep, boom, boom, boom. We do everything orally. So we're not taking out a score and we're reading notes and, no, this is an oral tradition, so we learn in the oral tradition, train our ears to hear it and memorize it. So that's what we do from the beginning. And if it makes more sense to you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever works for you, find a phrase. What's the phrase you got? We don't have a phrase for this one? You just sing it, okay. All right. For some rhythms, we have phrases that help us remember. Let's try it. A little slower. Give them a little. the next group up in just a moment. Yanvalou in the spring will turn 35. And we started in the summer of 1990 when Professor Kera was here part-time in the music department. And he was cross-listed between Africana Studies and music. And then, through Yanvalou, he brought ethnomusicology, the study of music and culture, to the campus and became a permanent member of the faculty until he retired in 2003. Yanvalou started as a group that brought the aesthetics, the music of Africa as found in the African diaspora throughout. And what do I mean by that? What we take that definition to mean is where folk, particularly in the Black Atlantic slave trade, were dispersed throughout the Americas and other parts of, from one part of Africa to another part of Africa. That's also part of the diaspora. People moving from place to place and bringing with them their culture, bringing with them their knowledge of all kinds of aspects of culture. But we're particularly focused on music because that's our journey is to bring the connection through the rhythms that are found in the African diaspora. As we move from, well, I'll tell you why we started in Haiti. It so happens that Professor Kera is Haitian, but he also brought the knowledge of the importance of Haiti, not just to the Black world, but to this whole region of the world. At the time of Haiti's revolution in 1804, their struggle was unheard of. That success of formerly enslaved people to throw off colonizers, the French, the mighty French, that was unheard of. And not only did they do that, did they accomplish that, they sent freedom fighters to all kinds of other independent struggles throughout Central America, to North America, to our own Civil War. They brought fighters to the regiments of the North. So there's all kinds of connections from Haiti to the rest of the region and importance. We find that in the music as well. So that's one reason we started with Haiti and why we started to make those connections with Brazil. We started with Brazil because it's a great way to bring us all in together. And now we're going to move to another rhythm, a Haitian rhythm called Yanvalou, which is a rhythm that, again, honors everybody and brings everybody's ancestry together. It's that song that we were singing. We recognize all the entities in the natural world around us. Yeah. Salier, sali la société, salier, sali la société, salier, sali la société, salier, sali la société. Nation rada dans les, sali la société. Nation pétrole dans les, sali la société. Nation Yanvalou dans les, sali la société. Nation pétrole dans les, sali la société. Sali, sali la société. Sali, So, as I said a little earlier, it's a conversation that's happening between the instruments. So, if we're not finding each other, then it can kind of sound like an argument for a minute. You hear when it comes back together. You can hear when the parts, you might not exactly hear the part, but you hear that, okay, it's settled in. And the bell is the timekeeper. You might think, but it's a bell, it's the smallest instrument. This is the one. And this one has a phrase with it, yes? What's the phrase? We remember.
I like the green eggs and ham.
I like the green eggs. Very traditional. No. But it works because you find something that you can remember and you're walking around campus and you've got it. You like green eggs and ham too? You hear it? If that doesn't work for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or long, 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 short, long, short, long, 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 short, long, short, long. What works for you that will help you remember? That's what's important. If you can say it, you can play it. Professor Gervis, okay. If you can say it, you can play it. Now, the other part, because there's always, in this music, it's polyrhythmic, there are different meters happening at the same time. So you've got something that might feel like a 3 feel and something that might feel like a 4 feel at the same time. So the other thing that Professor Florent always said to me when I was first learning, and I continue to say, is that when you're sitting here like this, you start, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can play that one. I can't hear it, I can't hear it. You definitely won't if you're sitting like this. You gotta move around, move with it. Because once you feel, again, there's that connection with what the air around us move in your body, then you can hear the rhythm and you can flow better. So you often see us smiling at each other, moving together, because it helps us then get with our rhythms. Now, who's going to try some Yanvalou? So one person stay, and you have to stay. And everybody else, go grab someone. Bring them up here. Come on. Let's see if you can try. Invite someone. Yeah, instead of grabbing. That was scary. Anyone? We're not leaving you alone. Don't worry. Wherever you want to go, you can go. Let me just move somebody forward. No other folk want to come try the drum? One more. Okay, so you should try to help us keep our section together. Let's do more. Okay, so we have our bell. I like the ending in Ghana, even though Ghana is an ancestral place for both Brazil and for Haiti. We're ending there because they like that rhythm that comes from Ghana. I think it's gonna bring some more joy and some more energy here as well. So, we are not just a drum ensemble, we're a drum and dance ensemble. And one of the things that is different about our group is that many of us not only have not touched the drum before we came to Wellesley, many of us have not danced either. So that's something that we are learning. You might dance, you dance with your friends, but dance, it's training in dance. So that's something that we work with 2 choreographers, and they both happen to be master drummers at the same time. So they give us an incredible grounding, and they are cultural, they're knowledgeable in the cultures that we are focused on. So right now we have Pendleton Guerrier, who is now a part of our music department. He travels to us from New York. Every time he comes to see us, he travels the 3.5 hours. Those of you who are familiar with that, if you're fast, 3.5 hours to get here, teach 2 hours, and drive how many back? 3.5. That's dedication. We have another choreographer, master drummer, who works with us in Ghanaian dance, drum and dance, and he lives in New Hampshire. So he travels to us and teaches us right now, Gahu. Why? So, his family and friends weekend, so my family is here too. This is my oldest, Kaya. Kaya, say hi to everybody. And now you're gonna let somebody else have a turn because you just tried the drum, okay? So come and let somebody else try for Ghana, okay? Come sit next to mommy. There we go. And next to your sister. And we're gonna go to Ghana now for a rhythm called Gahu, and we hope to get you moving. We hope to get you dancing, just one basic step with us. One basic step, right? Who's gonna help us with that? Who's feeling confident and comfortable? And I have to say right now, our group is open like we are today, all semester long. We invite not only the Wellesley College student community, but our Wellesley College staff and faculty. In fact, we have recruited the music librarian with us this semester. But we are involved in many different, you can tell them how many performances we've done already.
A lot.
Tell them from the beginning, this is one of our presidents here, President. Courtney and Marilyn, tell them something about how we get set up for
Well, usually we start the year off.
Can you stand up so they can hear you, please?
So usually we start the year off with Flower Sunday, which is a very iconic event at Wellesley College. As you know, there's a reception. Then we walk over there, we perform, we listen to different speakers, student speakers, and also faculty. It's a very cool event. It's a very important Wellesley tradition. Honestly, one of my favorites. It's a gorgeous day every time.
And convocation?
Yes. Then we do convocation, which is for the first day of classes, and usually there we honor the seniors, the faculty, and just everyone on campus. It's a very nice performance as well. It's outside, so it's really nice. We do have to play for a while for that one because we have to wait for everyone to come in and sit. But it's really nice. This year we actually played Afroche for convocation, which was really nice. Then what other performances have we done this year?
Throughout the semester, some of you might have seen us yesterday.
Yes, we were at Harambe House performing with the Harambe singers for the Family and Friends weekend event at Harambe House. We performed Panlogo, which is also a Ghanaian rhythm. And this semester we have more performances with different organizations on campus, like Aiko, which is the Japanese drumming group, and other organizations on campus as well. And we also have our concert December 7th It's a Saturday, 7:30. We hope we're all there. Yeah, but we're everywhere basically. So.
From the first day of school, when we first get on campus, that's our first performance. To the last day of the semester, we are performing. Because the first moment that you come in, you learn something. And people that have been in for 4 years, we've been playing these rhythms, so they know them. They show other folk what to do. So that's a part of our pedagogy as well. If you know something, you teach it. You know something, you teach it. You come in the first day, you don't know nothing, you know something. You came in with your heartbeat, you have something. So you take that, you learn something else. So we're gonna take you to Gahun. Do you wanna do movement, or you wanna do the rhythm first?
We can show the rhythm first.
All right,
let's first and then a little bit.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go, let's go. We are still early in our semester, so we haven't got to the end of the piece yet. So they were wondering, wait, what are you playing right now? What are you playing? Because I'm playing the ending call. In this one, a lot of the dialogues exist between the lead drum and the supporting drums. It's still the setup of 3 different basic parts. Of course, there were other parts that are added in, but you've got your baby here. If you can see the instruments here, these are Ghanaian drums here. This is a Haitian drum, but it's the same function, right? We have the piti, or the baby drum, the kagan, the first part there. Look at the connection, the knowledge that remained as the drum making moved from Ghana to Haiti, yeah? And then these drums here, the second, or again, if we're in Brazil, we have the same thing, humpile, humpi, or the second drum, or the kiri drum. In Ghana, you have also another koloboto, or sogo, so an intermediate drum. And in Haiti, we just stay on the, in fact, you guys just played the kiri part, right? Mm-hmm. There was no sogo, yeah. So the kiri part, the intermediate, and then the lead drum. In Ghana, the Achimevu. In Haiti, the Mama. In Brazil, the Hum. So that organization of the instruments of the music remains also as you're moving. So we want to get them up and moving as they're, I see some nervous faces. It's an easy step, it's a circle dance. So we're just going to show you one movement. Make it 5 people, come on, come on, come on. Make one big circle with us.
Come on.
We won't show you the movements that trip us up. We're still working on it. We're still working on a couple ourselves. But, okay, so we turn to our right, yes? That counterclockwise?
Yes.
Ready? Okay, ready? Okay, so who can help us out? Ooh, you look like you're ready. Let's follow Courtney. Courtney's got one foot in front of the other, right foot. So we're gonna take our right foot forward. How many times are we gonna step there?
Right. Twice.
Okay. Right, right. Then what?
Left.
Right, right,
Left.
right.
It's your turn. Left. Right. Right. Left.
Right, left, left. You gonna try it? Let's go together. Okay, let's do one. Boom, up, up. Keep going, keep going.
Down.
Up,
Up. Well, you still do double on your right and double on your left.
and down, then up, then down, then up, and down, then up. Can we get you to just with that, give us some energy and boom, a boom, a boom, a boom. The calls that are happening from the lead drum to the drums, to the supporting drums, also talk to dancers. They give you different movements. So like that one we were doing, ba-dum, bum, bum, beam, beam. Ba-dum, bum, bum. That drum is saying, that's the call that says to move. Yep, you want to end with singing? We didn't sing our song at the beginning. Why don't we do that? Oh, actually, you could do the song for Pendleton.
We can do a bow bow.
Okay, sure.
Bow
I
bow.
was thinking of it because of the call and response there.
Yeah.
I tried it. Which, again, there are so many words that tell us what to do. And that one means
Everybody clap.
everybody clap. Let's do it. So we'll end on our song. Thanks so much for coming to join us today.
I tried it.
I tried it. I tried it. I tried it. I tried it. Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm a senior. Yeah.
I'm Medellin. I'm also a senior.
Hi, everyone. I'm Diana. I'm a junior. I'm a sophomore.
Carol, I'm a music librarian.
Olivia. I'm a freshman. Courtney, junior.
I'm Asha, senior.
We have maybe between 10 and 15 and 20 members right now, between 15 and 20 members right now. And in the spring, as I said, we're celebrating 35 years here at Wellesley College. So we're looking for 35 for 35. So y'all are all welcome to join us. All right? And encourage everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you to Felicity. Thank you to the music department. Thanks for all your support, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Rose.